What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad,
Rod Senior,
and we are bridging the gap. Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And if you like our videos, but you want to see the uncut, unedited version, then check out our Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, check out our merch that we dropped. We've got mugs, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, all kind of cool stuff. So
cool.
Check out the merch. All right, Dad, you know what we're reacting to today, right?
Now I do.
Oh.
I see it on the screen.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, as highly requested as an album can be, Travis Scott's brand new release, Utopia.
I remember we talked about that. It was like we were a week away from it at the time. Wasn't we?
Yeah. So it kind of everybody's. Oh my God, the comments are so crazy. Like, why aren't you dropping a Utopia reaction? But they don't understand that we take the last Monday off of the month. So it dropped that Friday. So they were off on Monday. So it took us an extra week to get around to it. So.
Right.
But just because we love you guys so much, as soon as we're done recording this, I'm gonna put it on Patreon, and then tomorrow it'll be on YouTube. So I'm gonna get it out for you guys immediately. Okay, so we're gonna do Utopia today. This is Travis Scott's 4th studio album. We just recently listened to his breakout mixtape, Days Before Rodeo. You enjoyed that quite a bit, and then we've listened to mostly all of his albums except for one. But yeah, this is his 4th studio album. It was released last Friday. By Cactus Jack, his record label, and Epic Records. The album has guest appearances from Tizo Touchdown, Drake, Playboi Carti, Beyonce, Rob 49, 21 Savage, The Weeknd, Sway Lee, Young Lean, Dave Chappelle.
What the hell?
Young Thug, Westside Gun, Kid Cudi, Bad Bunny, SZA, Future.
Damn, how much money did he spend to even make this damn thing?
A whole lot of money.
Whoa, this looks like a huge, like when you see those big blockbuster movies, and then they had this huge budget. God,
it's like that for sure, definitely.
How do you even manage to get all these people? Well, I'm pretty sure they went all at one time, but damn, still to just get to coordinate all of that.
So those are just the vocal features. Then you got production handled by a lot of the records included Travis Scott's production, but however, James Blake, Wonder Girl, Kanye West, Alan Ritter, Wheezy, Pharrell Williams, Buddy Ross, Vegan, 30 Rock, Jahan Sweet, Boy Wonder, Vinyls, Take Keith,
Boy Wonder, oh man,
The Alchemist, and the list goes on, and Metro Boomin as well.
Metro Boomin. It's just so sad. I'm familiar with some of these names now. The ones I remember, I'm familiar with Wonder Girl, obviously Kanye West, Wheezy, Pharrell Williams, and who else do I know on this list? Alchemist. And Metro Boomin.
Yeah, I love that. Actually, that's really cool. Awesome. But yeah, just like you said, like a blockbuster movie. This is a blockbuster of an album. This is Travis Scott's. I guess some would even call it a comeback album because just of all the controversy behind his festival thing that happened, and just all the time that he took off in between that and now. This album was supposed to come out like 2 years ago.
Well, he probably needed to rest anyway. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's better to get away from it all, refresh yourself, and then because sometimes when you wear yourself down, man, you're no good to anyone. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So yeah, okay. So he's coming back. He's ready. It's okay.
Yeah, man. So
I'm excited to hear what we got, man. With all these people on here, man, this better be the bomb. I'm telling you, you already listened to it.
I did. I couldn't hold out. I tried. It lasted like an hour, and I was on Twitter, and people were talking about it. I just couldn't help it. We'll get right into it, man. This is Travis Scott's latest album, Utopia. The first track is titled HYAENA.
How many songs he put on there? It looked like a double album or something like that.
There's 19 tracks on here.
Okay. Moderate. Not too bad.
Not too crazy. We'll get right into it. The first track, HYAENA. This is produced by Travis Scott, Mike Dean, Wonder Girl, Noah Goldstein, and Jahan Sweet.
Wow.
Here's track 1, HYAENA.
HYAENA.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109.
The situation we are in at this time, neither a good one, nor is it someone blessed. It can change.
Oh, wait,
Okay, this shit is out of control.
Yeah.
I'm driving through hell and I done
Started
brought
out
snow.
of control.
It's shining in here and I done brought gold. I hear the sirens right out the chateau.
Oh.
Run me the info.
Oh, that sounds good,
Trying to
man.
hear what you did, now how you can't coast. Cause I get bobblehead like I done made pro. I made Italian bread like I done made dough. I be all around the mile.
Italian bread.
Write a show by myself like I'm Chelsea Handler. Or write a series by my bitches like I'm Kelsey Grammer. Nickname the Jet Jayhawk cause it's out of Kansas.
Kelsey
You know it's
Grammer.
more than in my talk, I'm in my Esperanza. You know it's like we know.
Oh. He jumped right into this like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
He came out the gate.
Beanos, I took the biggest blow. We stayed down for life. It's like a jingle to do them all. We too much involved to spend a single ounce of time. She bust a whole ounce by doing lines.
Rap,
I had to
bro.
leave like the leaves do trees. I finally home my wife, and that's to say the least. Buy it, never lease it, but I got a lease.
Hey.
Mona type of pieces, Met Gala night, Jesus.
Mona type of
Skip it,
pieces.
hit the city, party, got it with me. I'm shotty while I let you with me. I'm too Bentley, let you ride Bentley till it's
So
empty.
many
Gotta feel me,
catchy
pockets done
phrases.
fat, and I
Yeah.
got a skinny squatters with me.
Pack.
And that's everything I know about it. I know about it.
Tasted the maggots in the mind of the universe. I was not offended.
I was not
I had to
offended
rise above it
by
all.
tasting
Or
maggots.
drown.
I drown in my own. Oh, snap.
Is that Mike Dean?
Is that what it is?
Mike Dean's chords. Makes you feel like you're floating in the sky.
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's tight.
Right, that is the energy charged intro to this album, Hyena. What do you think about that one, Dad?
You already know. Like I said, he can't. I mean, he's like a horse at the Kentucky State Derby.
Yeah.
And they waiting for that bell to ring to open that gate so they can.
Yeah.
And he just came out running, man. That was like, oh, that was tight. That was good. That was a good song, man. And like, you know, and when he opened up the song, it was like, it really was an attention grabber too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the way he opened up the song, and then he came in. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. That was a good song. I like that. And
sure.
man, it was so many. It was packed with all these catchy phrases. There was so many of them. It was hard to keep. You know, even when you're reading it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like dang.
No, he got some great lines on here. And Travis Scott, he's not really like well known for his lyrical ability.
Really?
Yeah, he's more like he's a master of flow.
Uh-huh.
He's a master of harmony and melody and his beats.
Right.
Those are like his, like if you got like sliders for his creative player,
Right.
those are his highest attributes. And then like lyricism would probably be his lowest slider. But I think on this album, he does
Steps up his
I
game?
think he really stepped up his game on this
Okay.
album on his actual lyrical ability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
maybe he was just telling y'all that he probably already always had it, but he just did. He kept it down in the bag. You know, he
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
reveal his whole game.
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I ain't saying he went like Kendrick on him or nothing, but
Dude, this was good.
he definitely
This
was rapping his butt
I
off
was
on
like,
there.
you know, I was like into the rapping cause it was like I was like rap, bro. Rap.
Yeah, he was rapping on
Yeah,
here
he-
for sure.
he was doing the
He
thing.
was doing his thing for sure. Cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track is titled "Thank God."
Hyena. Huh. Interesting title.
Yeah, I think it was cool too. You pointed out like the howling.
Yeah.
in the track, the
Yeah.
production was howling, and I was that connected Hyena for me. I was
Uh-huh.
like, okay, maybe that's kind of what he was trying to do. on that,
Right,
'cause,
right,
like,
right.
Yeah, it was like howling at you. All right, this next track is track number 2. It's titled "Thank God." It's produced by Travis Scott, Kanye West, Alan Ritter, Boogs the Beast, Wonder Girl, and FNZ.
Dang.
Yeah,
Travis Scott. Kanye West. I don't know who these some. I know Wonder Girl though.
Yeah, Alan Brenner. We've seen him. He records a lot with Travis Scott, so I think we've seen him a lot on his other projects.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, star-studded production staff on this one. Track 2, Thank God. We'll get right into it.
All right, bet. I like that sound. That love. What is that?
Like a bell.
Yeah.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying
That's a
on the
very
process,
interesting
mind and
use of
spirit.
that
Feel
instrument.
like,
Yeah.
like I'm floating. Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be
Very dramatic.
Yeah,
still no pressure.
I like the way he broke
Thank God
that
I
down.
breathe.
Yeah.
He took
The
it
shit
real
I
high and then he
speak is what
just
they
started
need. I
taking it
tell
down
no
a notch.
lies.
Then he started
Still up
rapping.
top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last day
okay.
was filled up with slaps, I guess gotta run this shit
Get
back.
them
Then like
snares
the way
in
this
there,
shit went down
boy.
after awards, I win
808s
it,
too.
turned to a beast. It's that shit right here that get me going. After I pop me a piece, way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, this shit's outrageous. My quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but
Nice.
you know she living major. When you flying up the side, ain't no cables. Shit so lit, what's happening in Vegas?
Oh, it's gonna be
Vegas,
silly
Vegas.
too.
Morning time, check the news, we made the papers.
All his music always sound like a movie scene.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
He's so good at like making his music like a environment.
Yeah. Maybe they should use some of his stuff in movies.
Oh yeah, they definitely should and probably will. This stuff is amazing. All right, that's track number 2, Thank God. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
He can fit so many of his songs in movies. I bet you, I mean, if somebody really wanted to dig and just want to make some bomb movie soundtracks. Yeah. So what did I think about it? I thought it was an interesting song for one. I mean, it's just like, basically he's just saying he's thankful for the life he lives and then stuff like that. So that was cool. You know, I like the production on that.
Yeah.
I like the little silly. I call it silly, but it's kind of humorous to me because it says something in there about thank you, Daddy. That's right. No, I said that's right, Daddy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And little voices and stuff like that. You
So
know?
that was his daughter. His daughter named Stormy.
Oh, is it?
So the line says, "Storm's a minor, but you know she live in major." So he just had her do that little ad lib.
Yeah, I like his little, comparison. So it says, "So lit, what happened in Vegas? It stay in Vegas or something like this because Vegas is lit."
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I just like his little comparisons to things when he's in his, in his rapping in his song. So it was, and like I said, the production was great, man. It's class. It's A1. I mean, it's top notch stuff here.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not playing around.
Oh no,
here.
it's very, very, very high level. I love this song. The beat switch in this song is really dope.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
That's what I thought because you know what, he takes you real high, and then sometimes you don't even know he's bringing you down because he does it in increments, little small increments, and then sometimes he just drops it, boom, just changes altogether.
Yeah.
I like the way he does that.
Yeah, that was a dope. He like kind of stretched it out, and then boom, it dropped with like a banging trap beat with the front and the hi hats and everything.
Yeah, I like that.
That
So
was fire.
it was fire.
Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and move into the next track. This track is titled Modern Jam.
That's right, Daddy.
This is track 3, Modern Jam, and
And what was his daughter's name? Stormy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his baby mom is Kylie Jenner. And they have a child together.
I thought it was a couple of more celebrities had kids named Stormy. I mean, they just come with these Stormy, blue, red, green. Hey, turquoise. Stormy's pretty normal.
Stormy's pretty cool.
Yeah,
name.
it is.
But yeah, here's track 3, Modern Jam. This features Tizo Touchdown. a very interesting artist TELEKINESIS Touchdown is. I just want to show you what he looks like.
Really?
He's so cool. I think he's really talented. He does like a bunch of. He's got his style is like every style. Like he just can do anything. He's made some really interesting.
Oh my gosh!
But his look is just so interesting.
Yeah, I would say, what the hell is that? Is he biting roses or something?
I don't know what this guy's doing, but he always has.
What is this?
He always got these nails. On his
almost
head.
like football pads or something. What is that? What is that?
Yeah, he's got an interesting style about himself, but his signature is having these nails in his hair.
Nails in his hair.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know how you even can imagine to
do that.
put together
right.
an outfit
He comes
like
up with
that.
that stuff. Yeah, he's an artist.
Definitely.
But yeah, this features TELEKINESIS Touchdown is produced by Travis Scott, Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo. That's a mouthful.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Mike Dean and Jahan Sweet. So here is track number 3, Modern Jam.
Modern Jam. Oh, he's coming heavy hitting with them drums, boy. You can almost feel them, man. Like they right here.
Right.
Yeah.
To the maker. Please get off the gram.
Oh.
I like you better in
like
the
this.
stands. I upgrade my only fan. They do it, don't need a cam. This right here, my new mind
Yeah.
jam. I'm on fire, the new Burning Man. She paid the view, that's an on demand. He geek man, brought him on for friends. This shit punk, put it
Hey.
on the Bible. I like a bi girl on a bicycle. Then I bought a car, now she feeling entitled. My dick so hard, poking like the Eiffel. I just need the world, I ain't hard to please. Where I keep the knowledge, think I'm
Kinda reminds me of
Socrates.
another
I got him
song. I can't
levitating
think what it
way
is
off
right
the
now.
knees. The way I make it jump, I make it hard to breathe. It's like He's with me like I own the place. If he's on top, then I'm out of space. I'd rather spit it on you than on Uncle Sam.
Damn.
Get this shit my all, but don't give a damn.
Damn.
Even in the winter, it's a summer jam.
Damn.
I told her buckle up, it's going down. It's like Shoot breaker.
Yeah.
Heart throb.
He doing the damn thing here, boy. Look at it. Pull that piano in there, so sweet. Yeah.
I know you lying outside waiting in the line.
I like it.
It's
Cold, man. This is savage, man.
Yeah.
God, dog. Yeah. Oh, listen to that. Yeah. It sound like one of them sirens is warning you a tornado or something is coming. Almost like,
All right, that is track number 3, Modern Jam. What you think about that one, Dad?
that was the jam. Man. That was, to me, that was the jam. I like the way he put those sound effects in there. It sound like, you know, those warnings, like, you know, maybe we be getting attacked by a nuclear bomb or something. It's kind of like a purge, kind of like
the siren.
Yeah. But it was entwined with the music, you know, and it was like, yeah, man, this and that beat, man. Oh,
Yeah, that drum beat is just like.
Oh, dude, if you can't, when you hear this song and you cannot react to it, like you can't be bobbing, you're lifeless.
Yeah. You don't have a soul.
You got man. You can't, boy. That was a killer right there.
Yeah, that's a banger. That was when I first heard it. Like that, I liked the first couple tracks, but that one just like that was the first one that really stuck out to me.
Right.
Because that beat is just, and I've never heard a Travis Scott song like it. It was very, very unique for his sound. It was kind of more of a like, I don't even know what you would call that kind of beat.
I don't know, but it's kind of something in the back of my head said. It reminded me of a song, but I couldn't think of the song because I was listening to this. But it'll come to me though eventually. But man, that song, man, that was a good song.
But it's okay.
Modern Jam.
Oh, okay. So I guess it used the exact instrumental heard in an early version of Kanye West's "I Am a God."
Oh, okay.
So we listened to that album.
Yeah, we did.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And Travis Scott worked a lot with Kanye West on Yeezus.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, yeah, now that I read that,
He modified
I guess
it
it
or
kind of
something.
does sound like a little bit like that drum beat. That's interesting. I would kind of like to listen to that.
You go back and compare it.
Yeah. That's cool. All right, bet. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. Track number 4 is titled My Eyes. And this is produced by Travis Scott, Wheezy, Wonder Girl, Vegan, Buddy Ross, and Justin Vernon. And yeah, track 4, My Eyes.
Stack spread it on my seat. 10,000 on my eyes. Roly-poly on my wrist. Gotta make a flight, big day. Slumming no FaceTime. 50K, wonder why I'm storming off, no race.
Emboldened by the bliss.
I was sworn in by a kiss. Life on the country, there's no peacemaker. I sweep up cases. Going on a walk with a new suit armor. New suit Dimpo, take it at sauna. Humidity from a sleep in a armor. Cupid creeping and sleep with a armor. 3 times and gave me teen. Still same phone, AT&T.
10,000 on his eyes.
It's mad how I get so high.
Maybe it's glasses.
Mad how you get me
Part 2.
That beat switch.
Yeah.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale. Do you see the road? I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, or do I look fried? All of that green and yellow, that drip in your eyes is telling. Tell your demise, I'm with to my side. To push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side. All I see is a sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and say I'm a child. That things are created, became
nice
persuaded.
flow,
I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. That shit bothers me.
I wonder if he was gonna take a breath.
I'm ready for miles. The shit wasn't luck. They got me fucked up. I put you on bus and take you around. Put a couple of guns silent. A day in my life or a day in my eyes. Don't blink.
Crazy. All right, that is track number 4, My Eyes. What you think about that one, Dad?
So when I look at this song as a whole, the first thing I can think, the first word that comes to my mind is to describe it, ambush. Because at the beginning I was thinking, you know, in the beginning it was okay, but I thought in my mind, I said the music is like, when he's singing, I thought the music was overtaking. It was a little bit louder than the singing voice, and so it was kind of like pushing it out or muting it out, so to speak. And then it got a little bit clearer near the end, right before the switch up. And then he just all of a sudden just goes into this here, and it was just nonstop. And he just kept going. And every now and then it was a slight pause. I said, okay, he took a breath. And then he go right back in it. And I was like, yeah, that was an ambush.
He absolutely murdered that verse. He actually, there's a line in here, I feel like he's addressing the situation that happened at Astro World. He says,
he said so much in there, I couldn't even hear something about jump off the stage.
He said if they just knew I replay them nights, and right by my side, all I see is a sea of people that ride with me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump off the stage and save him a child. The things I created became the most weighted. I gotta find balance and keep me inspired. So yeah, I think he's kind of addressing like that whole situation with that line right there.
Yeah, I know. He probably. I don't think that. In my opinion, and that's just my opinion. I don't think that he should. I guess he has a heart for the people, and the people that was injured. But I think he beat himself up. Mainly, I think probably because the media was beating him up.
For sure.
How can he control that?
Yeah, he felt. I'm sure he feels some type of responsibility.
I could have did this. I should have did that. But how do you predict something like that? How can you look far ahead? I mean, you could do all the checks and check this list off the list. Just check. But it's still some things are just inevitable.
Yeah, it's a sticky situation, but I do think that people were kind of waiting for him to say like something. I think he addressed it in a pretty good way right here. And I mean this.
Did he ever make a public
Yeah, he made like a public statement and they put out a statement and stuff. But this is the first time I think he said something about it in a song.
It's hard to shake it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he. That can be depressing. Feelings of guilt, feelings of whatever.
Yeah.
So it's a deep thing, man. When you have a situation like that, but life at some point has to go on.
Yeah.
He got to pick himself up and keep moving.
For sure. And I think he's doing that with this album. And I think that it's just dope to hear him kind of get more introspective because, again, like he's just not known for his like deep lyrical content.
Yeah.
So to hear him kind of be more introspective and talking about his thoughts and his feelings and how that situation affected him is refreshing to hear from Travis.
That one line where he said Scotty would do anything,
to jump and save a child.
Child,
for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I believe that too.
But yeah, I absolutely love this track. The beginning vocals of Justin Vernon, and I think those vocals are kind of placed kind of in the background, like intentionally, kind of like just like this, kind of like a voice in your head.
Oh
kind
yeah,
of thing.
I get that.
Then he actually brings some vocals to the front, like you noticed when Sampha actually sings. So those vocals are more in the front, and I think that's kind of maybe the way that he was trying to
slowly transition
you into the second part of the song. Yeah,
and then that was clever. It was just really well done, and that's why I say he ambushed me, because I was thinking, this whole song is gonna be like the beginning of the
first part.
Of the song.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, ambush. Is what I say.
Yeah,
because he just came out and he just
he went crazy on that verse. For sure. Cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 5. It's titled God's Country. And this is produced by 30 Rock, Des Wright.
You heard the country song God's Country, right?
No.
Oh, you ain't heard that? You listen to country, don't you? You still don't listen to country no more? A little bit?
A little bit.
Man, I got a nice little country collection now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's one
Who
country
sings it?
song. Huh?
You don't know who sings it?
Nah, it's on my phone though.
Oh, okay. God's Country, produced by 30 Rock, Des Wright, Zentachi, Travis Scott, and 88 Keys. So here is track 5, God's Country. Here we go.
All right.
Watching it. Waking up, I see the light. I've been drunk and it's alright. I took the drive to clear my mental. Would tip the whip, but it's a bite. It's demon time, I got it on me. The butterfly reflect the doors. I hit the gas and metamorph. Couldn't get the shit off credit score. 100,000 pack the fans. Got them jumping with no hands. Need more spaces.
right. That's track number 5, God's Country. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That sound okay. The title didn't fit the sound of the song to me because it would sound like more like it would be music I would hear in like a horror movie or something, you know, where some little girls walking around and they're like the little demon girls. And so, I don't know. I just saying, God's Country. I don't know. So anyway, it was okay. It's not a bad song. I enjoyed some of the drums and the snares and stuff in it. And the rapping was more so the forefront of this song, more so than, to me, the production. I don't know. It was all right. It didn't strike me as, whoa, I'll put this on my playlist. But that's just me. You liked it, didn't you?
I like that song.
I knew it.
I like his.
I knew it.
I like the imagery he kind of paints with his lyrics on here. He's saying, he woke up, he see the light, I've been drunk and it's all right. He took a drive to clear my mental. I would tint the whip, but it's a bike. So it kind of like, he's like maybe like kind of poor or something.
Right.
And then he said, it's demon time, I got it on me. So he's saying he's on like some, I need to go get it. It's demon time. Demon time is like you're about to do something evil, you know? And he's saying, I got it on me. I got a gun on me. I might earn a teardrop overnight, so I could even murder someone.
See, well then that you just confirmed what I just said then. Because I said the rapping was the forefront of this song.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Nah, this beat is hard though.
It was all right. You know,
this beat is hard.
It was kind of eerie and
it is very dark and
then it didn't match the to me it didn't match the title. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking. I
wonder what he meant by that. You're in God country, not Montgomery.
Not Montgomery.
Montgomery, Alabama.
They talking about back in the day in well, no, that's Ted Bundy he's talking about it. Montgomery is the capital state of Alabama. Renowned General Richard Montgomery. It might be above the top. No, that's it.
But yeah, then he says, go Ted Bundy and go home and play Al Bundy. And
so you in God's country, I'm still on this Montgomery first.
Yeah.
You in God's country, not in Montgomery. So Montgomery was the focal point of a lot of civil rights, kind of civil disobedience kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's probably what he's saying, you in God's country, not Montgomery. So, because that was not a good place to be back in the civil rights part of the history of the country. So anyway, okay. So now go Ted Bundy. Yeah, I got that part.
Go Ted Bundy and go home and play Al Bundy, act like nothing happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. I just...
like I said, the rapping to me, it stood out, man. It was really good rapping.
Yeah.
It was a real good message.
Yeah.
But the song to me, I mean, you like the beat. It was like there was beat. The beat was good. I ain't taking away from the beat.
Yeah.
It's just that the song was eerie sounding.
Yeah, it was definitely a creepy sound.
I ain't got
with that la la la. That
la la. And that's
very creepy sounding.
And to me, a song like that, I can't listen to that too much because it'll be all in my head, and I don't want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
fair.
I ain't got I don't have anything against a song like that.
Yeah.
It's just that to me,
not your vibe.
No, I wouldn't add it to my playlist. Put it
That's
like
fair.
that. It's a good song, but that wouldn't be a song on my playlist.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and get to the next track. This is track number 6. It's titled Sirens.
Uh-oh.
And this is produced by Travis Scott, Buddy Ross, Evax, John Mayer, Noah Goldstein, and Wonder Girl.
For some reason, I think this is going to be a good song. I got a feeling about it, just by the title. I hope it is. Sirens.
All right, here we go. Track number 6, Sirens.
Okay.
Every night I look up in the sky, and the stars are all there. But when I look for you, you're never there.
Oh.
It's slower for you out there.
Interesting beat.
We have to spread out the word. I was too damn determined. Back in
listen
the
to
needed
drum.
refurbished. I was up top with no service.
That's nice.
Now I got your attention.
Yep, you got
It's
my
wide
attention.
and beating. Vow this evening, you never leaving. Clock out, we sneaking. All the demons need a reason. I can give all this credit to Colgate, but I wanna be wearing a smile. I know sometimes I be in denial. I know sometimes I be in the wild.
They just be cutting up in that studio, don't they?
They going crazy.
Listen, man.
I think that's John Mayer. I think that's John Mayer on that guitar.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's tight. Oh.
I thought we were going to Utopia.
That trips me out when he does that.
Utopia?
I mean, I don't know. Isn't it supposed to be some perfect destination? This is just your hotel room.
Yeah, it looks perfect to me.
Okay.
That's Drake.
That is track number 7, Sirens. Track number 6, Sirens. What you think about that one, Dad?
This is just your hotel room. Okay. I enjoyed that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very entertaining. It took you for a ride, you know what I mean? It felt like, you just out for a joyride or something. I don't know. It gave me that kind of feel. The production I liked on it. And there hasn't been a song on here where I didn't like the production. This production on this album is just out of this world. But I will say that the beat on it was I liked it. It was upbeat.
Yeah.
And then that switch up near the end.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that was fire.
man, he does that so well.
He really does.
So
the beat switches on this thing are just amazing. And this is like not your traditional. Like I feel like most of the beats so far, probably with the exception of Modern Jam, have all kind of had that signature like Travis Scott trap sound. But this one, really no trap drums in it, but still a banger. And then Modern Jam, that was definitely more of a. I can't even think of what that kind of beat is, but
man, I heard that beat, similar kind of beat before. I just can't put the song with it right now. It's gonna drive me nuts until I figure it out, and it's gonna hit me too. I'll probably be sitting around and just not, just kind of daydreaming, and it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come. It's gonna bam. That's it. That's it. But yeah, that was definitely a great song.
Yeah, this is a banger. I love the Sirens track. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 7, Meltdown, featuring Drake. And this is produced by BNYX, Coleman, Boy Wonder, Vinyls, Tay Keith, and Travis Scott. Here we go. Track 7, Meltdown.
Drake ought to be having a meltdown.
Tensions is definitely rising.
Why?
Because he got slapped.
Teed up right now.
Am I pushing T?
Yeah.
He's actually talking about pushing it again on here.
You can't get
T-time
on.
like I got a cup of this shit. T-time like golf at 5:45. I love to fuck on a regular bitch. Famous hoes lame, but they stay on my dick. Heard your new joint is embarrassing shit. You talk to the cops on some therapist shit. You act like you love this American shit.
Talk to the
But
cops like they're a therapist.
Scared of the 6. Yeah, you scared of the 6. Your body good. I told her I don't got no cash, and she said she could wait on a rack on some Arabic shit. I pull out $1 million and stare at the shit.
Wow.
My dick just got hard cause a wire just hit. My schedule was out. Come spin us for real. Man, fuck all that spinning the narrative shit. I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss. Give a fuck about all of that heritage shit. Since V not around, the members done hung up the Louis. They not even wearing that shit. Don't come to the boy about repairing some shit. Don't come to the boy about sparing some shit. You lucky that Vogue was suing, cause I would have been with the Wassers in Paris.
Wassers in Paris. And he come
And
to
they scared of the 7.
Yeah,
One 3, then we turn up
and he
11.
come to
Keep the
7.
shit open like 7
That's a good
11.
number.
Me at the house, I got 7 in heaven. They think I'm satanic. I keep me a rebel. Lil' shorty a therapist. Papa she ushered my way, then she started confess cause I'm got property.
That's
Chocolate
nice.
and
That's
chocolate
nice
the
right
V's. Got the Willy Wonka factory. That athlete like his calories.
Chocolate
Find
Willy Wonka.
another flame out as me. Bitch.
I like it.
Maybe swinging.
Sound like some little dirty South, little beats right there.
Fuck a nigga bitch, but she can't have a baby. I shoot your ass a wall, my like kind of baby. Little boy going Lionel Messi, I go Tom Brady.
There you go, Tom Brady again. Looks like Tom Brady.
Took yours, maybe. Niggas talking Scarface, I'm not in B. Making circus outside like it's Barnes Bailey. Mickey hanging on my side, it's like it's really hanging.
Like
She move her panties to the side, she want it raw and faded. Is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy?
I could be one of those dudes on stage when in concert go. Yeah.
The hype man.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, listen to that guitar, man.
Breakdown. Little opera singer in the
Yeah.
background.
Spanish guitars.
All right, that is track number 7, Meltdown. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Okay. That was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy.
I'll break down some of these bars.
So Drake,
for you.
man, Drake got real down and dirty on his line, man.
Oh,
He's
man.
like, he sound like he's angry.
He sounds like he's very angry on here, very aggressive. So he's so tea time. I think he's like saying like he's teed up, like he's ready to go. I think he also could say tea time is like T minus, like counting down to getting to it.
Right.
Then tea time is also a saying like what's the tea, like what's the gossip.
Right.
And yeah, so he's pretty much saying he's ready to go out the gate. And then so the first line, okay, so recently there was this interview that went around of Childish Gambino saying that this is America, his song "This Is America," was it started out originally as a Drake diss. He was gonna diss Drake on it.
Okay.
But then he ended up developing the song into what it came out to be.
Okay.
But the interview came out and Drake didn't like that, and he started like dissing.
But
him.
he didn't do it though.
He didn't do it, but it's like it was also kind of a weird thing. Like, why even say that? Like, why even say you were going to diss me? Like,
right. That didn't make sense because if you didn't do it, then why say it?
yeah, it was just kind of a weird thing for him to say.
Yeah,
but yeah, Drake took
he
that.
must have been drinking syrup that day.
Yeah, I don't know what Childish was on it, but Drake obviously saw that, so he's been dissing Childish Gambino on his tour.
But he didn't even do it. Why Drake didn't even need to respond?
Because Drake's petty, bro.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that.
He's very petty.
I'm starting to see that. Okay.
So anyway, so this line, he says, you act like you love this America shit, but really the truth is you scared of the 6. So the song "This Is America" he's referencing, and he's saying you're really just scared of the 6, and the 6 is what they call Toronto, where Drake is from.
Oh, why they call it the 6? Okay, never mind.
It might be the area code or something, but yeah. So that's the first line.
Why Drake think everybody's scared of him?
So
I mean, you a big dog in your industry and stuff, but nobody's scared of him. Pusha T proved that. Pusha T ain't even scared of him.
Yeah, so then
I wonder what it would have been like if him and BMX got in a beef.
Who, DMX?
Yeah, DMX beefing with Drake.
Oh man, there's actually this really funny clip of DMX saying how he doesn't like Drake.
For real? I see.
That's kind of funny.
To me, like Pusha T and DMX are those type of guys.
Yeah, you can't.
They like in that same category of type of guys.
Cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, and then they don't like Drake's type of
guy.
guys.
For sure. It's actually a really funny clip. I'll have to show you that.
Okay.
But then he goes on to say, where's that next line? Oh, this line is fire. where he says, she asking for bread for her parents and shit. I told her I don't know, got no cash. And she said I could wait on a rack on some Arabic shit.
I don't get that one.
So
that's over my head. Woo!
Iraq.
I know the rack.
Iraq. It's like a play on words. Iraq.
Iraq.
Yeah. So he's saying like she said she could wait on a rack on some Arabic shit. Like Iraq is in the Middle East, and a rack is like $1,000. Yeah.
On some Arabic?
Yeah, the Arabic shit is because he's saying a rack.
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's just a play on words.
Yeah. It was all right.
That was a cool line. And then, okay, so here's the line. So now he's saying, I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss. Give a fuck about all of that heritage shit. So he is basically saying there's this famous picture of Drake. He bought these chains from Pharrell. Of like Pharrell's Billionaire Boys Club brand, I think. It was like these very popular Pharrell chains that Drake had bought.
Mm-hmm.
And because we watched that whole video of how Young Money and Pharrell, they wouldn't work together because Birdman didn't pay Pharrell for that beat or whatever. And then Pharrell is very cool with Pusha T and the clips and all of that.
Okay.
So he's basically saying, I bought those chains and I'm melting them down. And I don't care about that heritage shit. Like, then he goes on to say,
so he trying to mess. He mad at Pharrell.
He's taking shots at Pharrell at this point.
Okay.
Then he says, since V not around, so V is Virgil Abloh, which Virgil was the head of Louis Vuitton before he died. He just recently passed away last year.
Okay,
but
I remember.
Pharrell stepped in and took that position at Louis Vuitton.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So he's saying since V not around, the members done hung up the Louis. They not even wearing that shit. So he's basically saying like, we ain't messing with Pharrell. And then he goes in to say, don't come to the boy about repairing some shit. Don't come to the boy about sparing some shit. So and then this last line, the Wassas in Paris and shit. And the Wassas are a gang from Toronto. And that Drake hangs around with. He does tied in with them.
Oh, that's why he think he tough. Huh? So look, what's he talking about? You lucky that Vogue was suing?
Cause Vogue. Oh, okay. So Vogue was suing him because him and 21 Savage used like a Vogue cover for their rollout of their album, and they were suing for like copyright or something. So he's saying you lucky that Vogue was suing because I would have been in Paris at the fashion show, the Louis V fashion show, and he said he would have came to Paris with the Wassas, like with the gang members. He's talking bad shit on here. So I just wanted to break down some of this
Drake
verse.
Don't want none. See, he gonna mess around. He always biting out more than he can chew.
See, I kind of feel that too, because it's like, bro, you bowed out of the Pusha T smoke. And now you over here talking shit again.
Talking about the Wasp, he would took him to Paris and all that. Dude, that's way over your head. That's a, if you, I don't think people can pull stuff off like that. It's probably Tupac and, guys like that.
Nah, I will say, I think Drake is about, I mean, he really be with the guys. Like,
yeah, he be with them.
He's not maybe one of them guys, but he be with the guys. And the guys will do what they are directed to do.
He ain't no Suge Knight.
I think Drake could absolutely call shots and get things to happen. But I just think even in the rap beef, it's like, but I guess that was the whole thing. Like Jay Prince had stepped in and said, hey, we don't want this to get out of hand, so we gotta shut it down. But if that's the case, then shut it down and stop talking shit.
Okay, so here's the thing I think about Drake. The whole thing with this, he's flexing. Drake is really not a gangster. He can hang around with all the gangsters he want to, but a real gangster, he has no limit. I think that Drake, if he got into whatever he was going to go do the demon thing or whatever, he's got a limit. He's only going to go so far before he pulls back. Mm-hmm. Like you guys like your Suge Knights and your Tupacs and your DMXs and your Pusha T's, they have no limit.
Right.
They just going straight in, boy, and they ain't gonna stop until everybody's.
I feel you, and I think that I agree. I think Drake shouldn't be talking like this to them because they shut it down. But I also feel like his excuse for pulling back at the time was that Jay Prince, the OG and the ominous figure that he is, he told him to stop because it could get out of hand or whatever. Right. So I don't know. I just
don't think that he should even be going in that direction. I mean, to me, he's far above that.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like
just why you even
keep going?
I mean,
there,
just
bro?
I would be like treating him like shoe fly. And keep on going, doing your thing.
And they like, you going at Pharrell? Like, Pharrell ain't bothered nobody.
Nobody.
Bro. Like, Pharrell's like the most likable dude
I know, right?
in the world.
Isn't he?
Like, why are you taking shots at Pharrell, bro? Like,
he made the happy song.
Yeah,
everybody loves.
And then the shots at Childish Gambino, those are just petty. I don't know. It's just a petty. But I don't care about none of that. The verse is hard. That song is hard.
It is hard.
The beat changes.
It's hard. But I just rolled my eyes on my head when I was looking at it. But it was hard. I had to give it to him. It was hard.
It sounds so tough, man. But yeah, Drake got to chill.
But I love Travis Scott part.
Yeah,
too.
He went crazy.
With the 7s.
Okay. So yeah, the 6 is Toronto. So then Travis comes in. He says, y'all scared of the 7. After 1-3, we turn up 11. So he's from Houston. That's the area code there is 713.
Right.
So that's what he's saying. He's saying we turn up to after 1-3, we turn up 11. Like we go past 10. Yeah, he got some really dope lines in here. Great flow, and then there's 3 different beats on this thing.
Right.
Absolutely insane. And they just went crazy on here, man.
They did.
That's a banger. Travis Scott and Drake have such a great history of collaborations. Every time they get together, it's just like insane.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, that is Meltdown. Track number 7. We'll go ahead and move into the next track. This is track number 8. It is titled Fiend. And this features Playboi Carti. Which you've heard a little bit of him here and there. Here and there, we've heard a little bit of Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti is like the leader of this new sound of hip hop. It's called rage music, and
I've heard the term.
Yeah, and it's inspired by Travis Scott. I don't think Travis Scott necessarily makes rage. I think this is kind of Travis Scott's shot at a rage song.
Was it like a head banging kind of?
Yeah, it's like one of them just make the people just go absolutely
where they be
insane.
jumping up and down.
Yeah, the mosh pit and all of that stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, Playboi Carti is like the leader of this new school of that type of music.
I hope he improved it then.
Yeah. I think it's a banger, but you'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
But yeah, this is produced by Travis Scott and Jahan Sweet. Okay. Track number 8, Fiend.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Got it down.
All right. So far, so good.
Yeah.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime.
Yeah.
Fuck that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on
That's
right
hard.
now.
Yeah.
But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you.
Okay. Whoa. I knew that was coming in there somewhere.
In the scene, shit's trying to go.
That's real good production on this.
Yeah, that beat is hard.
whole nother level shot. I got these hoes on their toes. I put the bitch on the road, she tryna fuck on the hold up. I got this hoe with me, she tryna show me some. I got phones for days, niggas ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like niggas solid in the kitchen, can't get to the cold up. Why the fuck these niggas acting like they know it? Double O cake, this shit we told us. Switch out the bag, these niggas get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,
Alright, that is track number 8, Fiend, featuring Playboy Cardi. What you think about that one?
That was a banger little song, man. It sounded like my boy was feeling real good on here.
Oh, yeah, he was dripped out.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was decent. That was a decent song, man. I really like it. Was good production. I like the beat. The rapping was good on that. Playboy did his thing.
Yeah, Playboy did good. So Playboy usually, so the hook, Fiend, that like high pitched voice is how Playboy Cardi usually raps, like in that higher pitch.
Oh, does he?
And the internet was going crazy about Playboy Cardi's verse on here because he's like getting this lower register, like
like or dislike.
Mixed reactions. People just never heard him rap like that. He always rapped like in his little voice,
right?
And he did this deep voice thing. I don't know. I thought it was dope.
I thought it was good too.
Yeah, I liked it.
I didn't know about him.
Yeah,
so
you never.
I didn't know what to expect.
But his fans are just so used to.
I was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
But he killed it.
He did his thing. But Playboy Cardi is just like this very enigmatic figure in rap.
And you can't expect for an artist to, he's got to expand, so his, his, whatever talents he has, he got to, expand, or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
I think if he was always had the little voice and he did a regular voice or a deeper voice, then that was just an expansion of, him.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Artists trying something different, and it came out pretty dope.
It did.
Just Playboy Cardi, he's so interesting. He's just a really interesting person. Like he's just like very mysterious. And
Is he?
And his fan base is just absolutely rabid. Like they're just so crazy about him. Like
really,
it's really a phenomenal kind of thing. But
wow,
he's cool. I like his music to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like a crazy Playboy Cardi fanatic like his fans are, but I like hearing him.
Well, I mean, different artists attract different types of styles of
Yeah, I think it might even be one of those things. It's like maybe I'm just getting old because I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it.
It happens.
It happens. But we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 8. It's titled DELRESTO Echoes, and this is featuring the lovely Beyonce. And this is produced by Travis Scott, Hit Boy, Alan Ritter, Mike Dean, Beyonce, Umru, and The Dream.
Okay.
Here is track number 8, DELRESTO.
Okay. Sounds like some Arabian kind of stuff.
Statues
These
in the
girls
next
come
row.
out doing belly dances.
Aliens in the next row. Bulletproof the whole thing.
The starry nights start to fade. At times from miles I see your face. I drive alone, you wait.
I like you, man.
Your time, you take. Driving reckless through a storm. Sure breakfast in the morning. My nights is
sound like a video game in the back.
I tried to warn you before they went swarm you. The hype we made is paranormal. We shaking, wake up the paranoia. Won't let it destroy you, won't let it
Wow.
annoy you. I'm trying to enjoy you in front
Yeah.
of you.
That was a nice. Yeah. You watching a movie.
Like a chase scene or something.
Yeah.
Hey, now you will report to me.
Hey, Vernon.
Hey,
Boy, got he can blow, can't he?
report to me.
Yeah, Justin Vernon's dope. We've heard him before.
Hey, now.
Yeah.
Hey, now. Report to me. Report to me. Hey, now. Hey, now.
Report to him.
Report to me.
All right, that is track number 9, Del Resto Echoes, featuring Beyonce and Justin Vernon. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, I enjoyed that that cut. I had some I just had some inner thoughts about parts of it. Some of the people that was featuring on this particular cut.
You want to share those?
You really want to know?
Yeah, the people want to know, man.
Okay. Justin Vernon killed it.
Yeah.
Travis Scott killed it. Okay, to me, it's just my honest opinion that I think that this album right here is going to be collector's item because all the names on here.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that since Beyonce doesn't appear to do rapping with rappers,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna make this album extra rare.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as her input, or not input, but as far as the talent in her part, there's a ton of females that could have did this part, even her part, I think, even better. But because it's Beyonce, they go, oh, it's Beyonce, yeah. Her rapping was average.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, killer. I thought she, by her being affiliated with JC, she was going to come out there and kill some stuff. I mean, think something would rub off on her. He taught her something. And he I didn't think he did. So that's all I'm saying about this one. But the song as a whole, the body, man, it was killer. It was killer. Only thing I could say is that you could, basically what I'm saying is, you could have interjected another female in there, a bunch of other ones in Beyonce's part, and it have been just a banger song. It didn't elevate the song.
Okay.
So by being Beyonce, people would think, oh, this is really gonna make that sound much better.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. She was there. She did her little thing. She didn't mess up. Well, she wasn't great.
You just don't like Beyonce. All right. Cool.
Wow.
We'll go ahead and move.
No, it just wasn't that great, man. It was just, she's probably gonna do. She's done in her career what no other female's done. So you can't.
Beyonce is amazing.
You can't take that away from her at all. She's one of the best great female entertainers of all time. But sometimes I think in a lot of arenas she's overrated. Because of who she is now. Sometimes you could be just mediocre sometimes because she's already elevated to at higher heights. That, if Beyonce spit on the ground, man, wasn't that wonderful? Man, you should have saw the way that she spit on the floor. You know what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I think, she didn't do anything like just overpowering, but I don't think that was like her role here. I think, she created ambiance for the song, and she came and she did her part, and I thought her rapping was okay. It wasn't like mind blowing or anything, but she definitely just, she played her part. But I can agree that, you could probably put somebody else there and it would be just as good of a song, but her voice and the texture of her voice is very recognizable and is very branded. So
you know what? Okay, so you hit on something right there. How do you describe that? The texture that did put a note, a good note on this song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 10. It's titled "I Know," and it's produced by Oz Coleman, Travis Scott, and Buddy Ross.
All right.
And here is track number 10, I Know. Like a little toy piano.
It sounds like you walking into a haunted house.
Yeah.
You're opening up the door. Peeping in.
Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. Tell me, can we still fuck? I know.
He knows.
I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. Then again, I can be drunk. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 bitches sucking like bisons. I just any money roll a
Bisons.
I pick. She ain't even really my type in that. Girl, I feel it.
That bass line is nice.
Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? You said it's just
Bass
a
is killing it,
choice,
man.
and I know.
Yeah.
I lied to you way before I had you right in some rooms. Then again, I can be drunk. I know, mommy, I know. Go trap to the birds.
Trap to the birds.
In case you ain't heard, it's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, make it squeak.
F29 is his address.
Slipping and slide through the streets, it takes a finna leap. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there, is it some room for me? Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. Tell me, can we still
5 in the morning, he drunk.
Partied all day.
I know.
I like what he said. I can see him like smiling. I know.
But then again, I can be drunk.
Yeah, you can be drunk.
That is track number 10, I Know. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
So to me, I like the song, but I was listening to that bass. It was low and subtle, and it carried the whole song. And I thought that was cool. And then I was listening to him as he was talking, singing or rapping or whatever, both. When he was talking about, he was drunk and he had some drugs too, but he goes, I know. Like I could just see him there. He's sitting up there hiding, grinning, you know. I know. So that's the vision I got in my mind when he was saying I know. And that was kind of cool the way he was saying it, the way I know. So I enjoyed that. Yeah. Man. So yeah, it was a good song. Again, production, great.
Yeah, fantastic production, and I just love the melodies on here. Just his, the melody throughout the whole song, the I Know, and just like his singing is really, really on point on here. I love this song. Yeah.
He got a very unique voice, man. It's like when you hear him, man, you're like, that's Travis Scott.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's no mistaking his voice, and I just think that a lot of artists use auto-tune in today's day and age, but something about the auto-tune in Travis Scott's voice, like just literally just melts together.
Did he take it out?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's just like the auto-tune in his voice is just like a perfect match. Like
I remember you said that before when we was listening to Travis Scott. You're right.
It just goes so good together. Like a lot of people use auto-tune. A ton of people use auto-tune, but like nobody does it like Travis Scott.
He knows how to make it blend.
Yeah. And I think it's just like the timbre of his voice too. It just works with that effect so well.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get to another absolute banger from this album. Track 11 is titled Utopia Twins, and it's featuring Rob 49, a New Orleans-based MC, and one of your favorite rappers that we've listened to, 21 Savage.
I saw it up there. I was like, uh-oh.
I love playing 21 Savage for you. This is Utopia Twins featuring Rob 49 and 21 Savage. It is produced by Travis Scott, Wheezy, Cadenza, Hoops, and Des Wright. Here we go. Utopia Twins.
Twin bitches hopping off a jet ski.
twin bitches hopping off a jet ski.
Yeah, it's so hard to hide, I'm a dog, nigga, I make a mistake in short. Where I shoot my shot at all these hoes, I fuck my shoulder up. What if they twins and they Siamese, but they won't fuck us both? Buy what she want and suck her toes, I'm trying to make her come.
Race, twin Glock, twin jet, charter planes, I don't ride, slow stroke, front to back, I been drinking WAP, X-rays, CAT scans, nigga ask my op, 10 bad bitches in the studio, they all props, treat them niggas like rhythmic radio, they all pop,
stand over there.
Got some lipo, she got shots, now her ass drop, slime sitting in a cell, I bet he coming home like Amazon Prime, give me 2 days, I bet he drop, pussy.
Dang.
Sitting sideways with a drink while I think. Bitches get cold in the summer, keep a meat. I mean a flea. If she get too annoying, find a beach. Twin bitches hopping off a jet ski. It's not electric, this shit gassed up. Can you catch it? The Virgin jet ski 101, favorite beverage. Ran out of time, mix 10 APs, man, I can't retire. Been on the road collecting rubber bands to match your tire. I got the vision, ain't no dipping in that ayahuasca. This shit get thicker than the bitch who stripes unless you Hey twin, call her twin, tell her I'm in town now. London's, but when she with me, she from down south. In the town, not to hotel, but to the town.
Man, this
is in the drop, they hit the drop, we brought the drivers out.
Fire right here, man.
Sideways with a drink while I think. Bitches get cold in the summer, keep a meat. Tell me what you doing for. Bet I think another nigga do it for before you blink. Highway moving right behind me a flea. If she get too annoying, find a beach. Twin bitches hopping off a jet ski.
I wish y'all have saw that. he saw that before.
Oh yeah.
He probably like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Dead for sure. That is Topia Twins. What you think about that one, Dad?
Good song, man. I enjoyed that song. Man, these dudes are raunchy though, man.
For sure.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't even gonna. Yeah, it's only one way, but these brothers are raunchy, man. For real.
Definitely a raunchy
it's
song.
A favorite beverage. Man, come on. And that was just a scratching the surface.
Yeah, they definitely all three of them came through with some very sexual vibes. Man. Rob 49 just started this song off so hard though, man.
He did. See, and that's why they be sitting around talking, man. When they, when they kicking it, and when
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they talking about good man, that girl.
I love his bar though. He said the way I shoot my shot at all these hoes, I fuck my
shoulder up. Yep.
Shot,
yep.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I love that line.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rob 49 came through, loved his verse. 21 Savage delivered as usual. Man. 21 Savage has not missed this whole past year. I mean, from the Metro album to the 21 Savage and Drake album to all of his guest appearances, 21 Savage has just been
he's on a roll, man. He's just like, man, he's hot, man.
Oh man, he's
just
in
like,
the zone.
Yeah, he is.
He's killing.
He's doing some of his best stuff of his life.
No,
I think.
seriously.
Yeah.
And before the last year and a half, I mean, he's had a great career. That's what put him in the position.
Right.
But now he's got his shot and his window, and he is just really.
He's in the zone, man. He's comfortable. He's like, this is where I always wanted to be.
Yeah, he cannot miss.
He's taking advantage of it.
He really is. He really is. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and move into the next track. This is track number 12.
Oh, my man's on here.
We got The Weeknd.
The crooner.
Shout out to The Weeknd for reposting our video on his story.
Wow.
Man, so fire.
Yeah, it was.
Shout out to The Weeknd,
I was
man.
like,
I know. I was tripping out. That was so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and TikTok, where we share our 1 minute clips of our YouTube videos. Appreciate everybody that sees our clips and comes to our YouTube channel as well. We really appreciate all the support. And as a reminder, we're almost to 100,000 subscribers. So once we hit 100,000 subscribers, we are going to do the next Kanye West album, The Life of Pablo. Yeah. So if you guys want my dad to listen to The Life of Pablo, make sure you guys subscribe. And
I hope it's good, man.
Kanye's the GOAT, man.
I got great expectations for that.
I
we did 100,000. We're close to.
We're close. 97,000. We got 3,000 more subscribers. Yep.
Wow, that's really close.
Super close.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, man? I know it's crazy. We're almost we're coming up on 2 years. We dropped our first video.
When did we start in November?
November 10th, 2021 is when we dropped the Black Album video. Wow. Jay-Z, the Black
man,
Album.
you know what? I really, seriously, it doesn't seem like we've been doing it for 2 years, man. Because I guess because we've been having so much fun with it too, man. It's like the time just zoomed by. I didn't think when you said that the last time, I was like, 2 years?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's crazy.
And then you went back and you said, and I looked and I said, wow, it's 2 years.
Yeah, it's a trip.
That is a trip, man.
Yeah, I have been having a blast.
Did you count up everything that we've done so far? Did you count everything like have a grand total of all the albums we done?
No, but I would like to do that. Hey, maybe if somebody in the comments wants to drop a comment, let us know how many albums have we listened to so far. But
it's been a bunch, man, in 2 years.
I would say probably at least like 80.
What?
I would say,
yeah, because we was doing it every week. It's like 52 weeks in a year.
I would say we've done at least 80, probably more close to 100 though.
Yeah, because sometimes we did more than one.
So
yeah,
we're putting up the numbers, man. The consistency is paying off, and I just really appreciate all of the supporters and subscribers and everybody that shares it with your friends and tells other people about it, and appreciate all you guys. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and get to the next track. This is track number 12. It's titled "CIRCUS Maximus." And this features The Weeknd and Sway Lee.
Weekends. I know he gonna be crooning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's produced by Travis Scott, Noah Goldstein, Jahan Sweet, Wonder Girl, and Mike Dean.
Have I heard Sway Lee before?
No, you've never heard Sway Lee to my knowledge. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking maybe he appeared on that Metro Boomin album. Possibly, I don't think so.
Mike Dean is
Mike Dean. Yeah, he's always on those chords.
He's the chords.
He also plays the guitar.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he works with Kanye and Travis Scott quite a bit.
Every time I see Wonder Girl pop on something, it be fire too.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and somebody pointed out when we were listening to Days Before Rodeo, the last Travis Scott album we listened to, Wonder Girl, at the time of her producing on his album, Days Before Rodeo, she was 17 years old.
17. How old is she now?
Well, that came out like 10 years ago, but
okay. So she's okay.
But at that time, she was 17, which is crazy, and she's been a frequent collaborator with Travis for a long time. So
she's pretty much a mainstay right now.
Yeah. She's made a name for herself, so she's doing great.
Wonder Girl.
Shout out to Wonder Girl.
Seasoned veteran now,
for sure. All right, yeah. So we'll get into track number 12. Like? I don't know. I'm gonna look her up right now.
We're always looking up the fellas. I want to see what she look like.
That's her.
Oh, look at her.
She definitely holds her own in a predominantly male dominated industry for sure.
Smart woman, very bright woman.
Killer producer. She makes she has so many bangers under her belt. So shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to Wonder Girl.
All right, here's track number 12, "CIRCUS Maximus."
Okay.
Unreal, what is this? God done gave me strength. Are these the front row seats you wanted? We'll have our final moment.
Sound like we in some Africa safari something.
This is a beat from Kanye West's Jesus album for sure.
Okay.
I think Black Skinhead. I don't know if you remember that one.
What?
Black Skinhead.
Nah, not really.
Yeah. This is definitely that beat.
Was that from Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Top off, like she took the little blouse off. Too hard to go drop off. I might sell it McDonald's, but don't think I'm a rhino. I'm a beast, my man.
This is all right, man.
Every part of it is.
I want to be that person to do that on the song. You know that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Whoa.
That Mike Dean right there. I know. I can tell.
Oh, they killing me.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. You get lost in the music with this one.
Yeah.
Takes you away.
All right. That is Circus Maximus featuring The Weeknd and Sway Lee. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Fantastic song.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Like I said, you could get lost in the music on this. You could just sit back and just let the music just take you away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was real good. I liked it.
So I think it's worth it to just play this so you can hear
What is it?
Black Skinhead. I just wanted to
okay.
play it right. Just a piece of it so you can hear the comparison.
Okay. Oh, heck yeah, already.
That's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
I think
it's almost like they can lay on top of it.
Yeah.
It's real close.
But yeah, Circus Maximus, that is an absolute banger. I love the Weeknd's contributions on there. Sway Lee with the little intro there at the
Sway
beginning.
Lee sounded good, man.
Yeah, he's got a great voice. He's got some great songs. He's actually part of a group called Ray Shremmerd. And it's a group with him and his brother, and they've made some absolute bangers over the last few years.
Really?
Yeah, they have so many hits. They probably got they got a gang of hits. But Sway Lee makes a lot of guest appearances on different albums and stuff, and he's worked with Travis Scott quite a bit over the last few albums. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 13.
Okay.
Went to the wrong one. Parasail. Track 13, Parasail, and this is featuring Young Lean and Dave Chappelle.
Dave.
Yep, and then this one's produced by Travis Scott, Jahan Sweet, Buddy Ross, Vegan, Noah Goldstein, and Anthro. I remember the first time we saw Vegan's name on the credits, and I was like, Vagine. You were like, is that vegan? It's like, oh, duh. That was funny. But yeah.
Yeah, these names do trip you up, man.
I know, especially if it's like one I haven't seen before or something. But yeah, this is Parasail, Young Lean and Dave Chappelle, track number 13, I think. Crap. Get back to the album. Yeah, track 13, Parasail. Here we go.
All right, bet. See Lola. Lola.
Oh, well, yeah. She's in a movie. I want to see that.
I stand tall.
It looks good.
I fall.
I'm surprised Dave Chappelle isn't on a lot more rappers. He used to feature him on his shows.
I know.
Riding Parasail, rolling through the
Success comes so easy for you. They're waiting behind the car.
Riding Parasail, rolling through the grass, shaded under the trees. Looking through a glass, watching by the bushes, waiting on forever.
It's really got a deep meaning.
What would you wanna do when you're not with me?
All right, that's track number 13, Parasail.
That was it?
Yep.
Okay.
What'd you think about that one, Dad?
It's some deep I guess lines in here, man, that makes one ponder and think about things, life in general. Dave Chappelle, it was okay. I think that this song was okay. PARASAIL. I will say this about this particular song. This song is more like you really have to be an artist, have an artistic mind, put it like that, to create a song like this.
Yeah.
And and you have to try to put yourself in an artistic frame of mind when you listen to a song like this to appreciate it.
Yeah.
And so in that respect, I think it was a good song, but it wasn't like, it wasn't intended to be that way, I imagine, I'm sure. But it wasn't like, oh, yeah, I'm putting this on my playlist, But at the same time, I thought it was a pretty decent delivery of a song for whatever purpose they was trying to put out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I think it serves as like a good interlude and like a transitioning song. I think, a lot of these a lot of artists these days don't make like albums that you could like just listen to straight through. But Travis Scott has a really good idea of how to make an album that takes you from song to song. Even on this song, I feel like he does a great job. He's got like high energy. He brings you all high energy, and then he slows you down with like a more somber track or
hypnotic,
psychedelic kind of feel, and then he brings it back up, and then he chills it back out. Like even the last song, CIRCUS Maximus, had that and then you got this where there's really no drums in it. It's just kind of like the synths and like the guitar and stuff, and just kind of some, not even really too much rapping, just like quotes from Dave and a little bit of singing.
It was very artistic.
Yeah.
That's what I thought about the song.
Yeah, and I think it's just a perfect segue into where we're going next.
Well, when people, when you have artists like this, man, they definitely, most of their talent is just comes from being so artistic, and so. Sometimes that they're deeper than what you even know, what you could even see on the surface, and sometimes a song like this brings that out. They give you a glimpse of, sort of their inner kind of
workings and stuff.
Yeah. So it was good. I mean, it wasn't, like I said, I wouldn't put it on my playlist, but then if I was playing the album, I wouldn't skip it. So and I was thinking, when I saw Dave Chappelle, you wouldn't know it was Dave Chappelle on here, and I was kind of more looking to, not that I want him to sit here and tell jokes or nothing, but I wanted to at least be able to tell that was Dave Chappelle's voice.
You know what? So originally when the album first dropped, there was no credits like on Apple Music. So there's no the features aren't listed,
right?
So then when I was listening to this, I heard it, and I was like, "Is that Dave Chappelle?" Like I kind of recognized his voice a little bit, but I couldn't definitively say.
See, and I didn't even get a hint of it. I mean, it's almost like he almost sounded like Travis Scott when he was doing one of his verses.
Yeah, his voice just sounded real deep. Maybe they put a little bit more effect on it. I don't know. But I get what you mean by that. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 14. It's titled SKITZO.
Oh. Young Thug.
This features Young Thug. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think you kind of laughed at one of the lines that said "Free Jeffrey."
Yeah.
That's Young Thug's name. His name's Jeffrey.
Oh, okay.
So whenever rappers say like "Free Jeff" or "Free Jeffrey" or "Free Slime,"
I don't know. Whatever. For some reason, it just made me laugh. I don't know. I didn't know who it was. Who they were referencing.
Yeah, it's just kind of if you don't know who it is, it's like Free Jeffrey. Who's Jeffrey?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Young Thug. As you know, he's currently incarcerated and facing RICO charges. Free Thug. But this is featuring Young Thug. It's produced by Boy Wonder, Jahan Sweet, Coleman, Seven Thomas, Nick Dean, Slim Pharaoh, Nami, Travis Salas, and Wonder Girl.
Now that's what you call a lot of cooks.
A lot of cooks in the kitchen. Let's see if it comes out good.
All right.
Track number 14, SKITZO featuring Young Thug. Here we go.
It's got a lot of parts to it. I see. Part 1. Uh-oh.
Beat me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine. Throw it all before I hit the door. She dropped them at the clothes off. I thought it was a setup. Watch it.
Like when he started with those highs and then he brought that. Brought that in.
That was hard.
Burn your soul off. I took them out all longest. Do that dip. Beat me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine.
Bling, bling, I get a rush every time I see some diamonds. She get it up, she gon' bounce it like a trampoline. Keep up with swag, she be fresher than a mannequin. I have her bags in the closet like she married me. Married me, a bozo, Patty Philippe. Keep it right there with my post go.
Patty Philippe
I been jumping out the gym with no joints on. She been all above the rim for money in my nail with no gold. I got rose gold teeth and rose gold rims on my rose. Beat the way they looking, we getting richer than a bookie.
Beat me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last time. I got so much around the house, I had to hide mine. Beat me, I move at night when they really can't see me. I ran it back last time, but it ain't last. Kid, I'm the one, that's why they tryna hurt the kid. I'm the one, JH with the braids, with the lights, with the hype. Gonna smoke, but I can't stay away. See this life, man, I can't stay away. Find a vice, man, I can't stay away. Find it hard, why I can't play. Seen the top 10 pin list, I don't even know how they could pin this. Knowing that I'm the human Pinterest. Need true love, but I know true love's like a friendship. But even Titanic got it ended. I rock the boat with ice so expensive. Hair long, not no extensions. Money long, shit is extended. She need me now, she need me a pendant. I said you need me now, I ain't finished. Huh?
Yeah, you talking smack, boy.
I said you need me now.
2 beat switches.
I said you need me now. You need me. So it is what it is. That's just how it goes. Pure session, I just kept progressing. Finally found the flow. If the answer's down there with the devil, I may never know. My dog just got freed out the precinct. We beefing. Better yet, she vegan. Better yet, she tweaking.
Vegan.
Yeah, 6 a.m. that hit my alarm clock. You see the vision, this shit non-stop. Gotta keep my palms hot. Got long ones in my backyard, bitch, I'm a lone star. The drop top came with the top, I cut the dome part. My brody keep a stainless, there still ain't no chrome hot. I cut some off, I had to better myself. Against the odds, I bet on myself. I was the Frank Givens before Thanksgiving. Thanks to my health. Too many flaws trying to generate wealth. Man, that's how you go broke and lose bros and lose hope in this shit. I was thinking that we both could be rich. I guess it's one-sided. Crazy how they let it talk shit and got no trident. I'm loyal, bitch. I got yay over Biden. I let this shit go off.
It's talking to you, man.
How I go from over.
Boy, y'all doing the darn thing here, boy.
3 beat switches on this thing. That was crazy.
Yes. And I don't know which one was my favorite. That's the thing about it. All 3 of them was banging.
They all went crazy.
I don't have a favorite on this one. This one, the ending is like, I like that bass the way it's talking, you know. What's in that mind? Y'all hijacked Stanley Clark, didn't you?
All right, that is track 14, Skitzo. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a Skitzo song.
Yeah.
He had three different beats.
Four different beats, three switches, but 4 different beats.
Yeah, okay,
all in total.
Okay, and each one was not like the other one. Schizo.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was a good song, man. My favorite. Well, I can't say my favorite because it wasn't my favorite, but I like that it ended like. I guess you could have ended this one on either one of these 4.
Yeah, I love that last beat because it's just not really like the typical Travis Scott beat. It was very like a soul sample kind of beat.
Well, this is probably more appropriate because it was taking you out of the song, so it kind of ease you out.
Perfect ending beat for sure.
Yeah, but man.
But I love the first part of the song with Thug and Travis rapping. That was really dope. And I think I just love that melody.
It was one part it was in there was going something like that. I can't remember what it was.
I think that was the third beat.
Yeah, it was the third.
So.
I was like, oh, look at that. I like the little tiny little nuances that they put in there.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Skitzo is one of my favorite tracks. I love that track. That one's really good to me. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 15, and it's titled "Lost Forever." And this features West Side Gun.
Man, you know what? Is he gonna make any money off this?
Travis Scott?
Yeah,
$2. Oh, why? Because he spent so much.
He got to pay all these. Hey, look, his cast. I mean, these people on here, they ain't cheap.
I'm pretty sure
they getting big chunks.
He's gonna make it back. Oh well. So Travis Scott is projected to do 500,000 first week sales. Yeah.
Okay, well, he got to give away half of it. It's still gonna be good money, though.
I bet a lot of these people.
I'm pretty sure they work out these contracts.
Yeah, they probably take points on the album, or they, because I'm sure Travis Scott's got enough like cachet in the music business where these guys they'll work with him and they'll work it out on the back end.
They're all professionals. I'm pretty sure they worked out it where everybody's happy with it.
Everybody's gonna eat. Everybody's gonna eat. Yeah, but West Side Gun. I don't think we've heard a ton of him. I think we played a little bit of West Side Gun on TikTok Live. People have requested him, but basically he's a rapper from Buffalo, New York. He's in this group called Griselda, and they're like these MCs that's really bringing back the old school New York boom bap style of rap in today's music industry. So they're really dope. I really like their music. They use these really dope samples, and they just really gritty, grimy, raw style to their music.
Okay.
But also really super artistic. They like have really cool artwork, and they're just like there's some cool guys.
Okay.
But this is West Side Gun on here. Lost Forever, track 15, produced by Travis Scott, Don Maker, James Blake, and The Alchemist. And man, we love The Alchemist.
Yeah, buddy.
So yeah, you already know this is about to be a fire beat. And here we go. Track 15, Lost Forever.
Have you ever been lost?
I like it already.
Lost on islands, driven in boat cars. Just bring your girl, feel like she both ours. Young black nigga worked at the oceans. So how we here, trapped on the ocean. About to go up a level of disrespectful. I'm just one chain away from going heavy metal. I'm G chickens fit in the coop.
I mean, chickens fit in the coop, right?
She don't want nigga. Jump up, bounce back like trampoline.
Say told different color face on the road. Sitting on the chair, he be dead by the morning.
Wow.
I can get dirty for the stove. Dior Trish shit, hate to
Get
the
dirty
flow.
for the stove.
Dior goggles, I ain't playing with your rose. Out on South Beach with the poles in the road. Sandals, alligators on the toes.
Yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and roll into the next track. This is track number 16. It's titled Love. And this features Kid Cudi and is produced by Travis Scott, Pharrell Williams, and Buddy Ross. So, yeah, here's track 16, Love.
Said Kid Cudi, right?
Yeah.
All right. It sound like a little musical toys you give kids.
Y'all feel like that? The love.
Alright.
They live in my trees, they jock in my steez, please. 500 degrees, nigga, who hotter than me? Yeah. They let her show me love. They let me, yeah, they let me long time. They let her show me love. Y'all feel like
Man, Travis can rap.
Y'all feel like that?
Man, please.
First task now, like you used to laugh at his passive activist, cause a nigga pass pacifist.
Wow.
Imagine my world of misogyny. Nigga, fuck a monogamy. Got a head tipped over the driver's seat. Mimi, don't go to my mama about this line.
Right.
Remember when it was Ramadan? I tried a line, I tried some crime, I tried it down, but now it's time. Baby, now it's time. 9 to 9. I get the love and they give me the dub. Like, I get it love. They love me long time.
He kills it.
I get it love. They love me long time. I get it love. They love me long time.
That's a tongue twister.
I get it love. They love me long time.
What he gonna do? You better kill it. He got a tough act to follow.
The night is too young and the love in the air. Me follow all the vibes of an every city. Gamble with your life. Think about it. What it to your homie to the night. You don't want it with him. We raise our glasses.
He's bringing it.
It's the asses dancing in trances.
All right, that is track number 16, Love, featuring Kid Cudi. What'd you think about that one?
That was a fun song.
Yeah.
Yeah. They both bought it, man. I'm really impressed, though, with Travis, his rapping on that. And that one little chorus line where it sounds like it's a tongue twister, you know? Yeah, I just loved when he did that.
Yeah, it was good.
And then Kid Cudi, I was like, okay, Travis killed it. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, dude, you got to bring it. Because, you know, Travis really did you know, he set the stage.
Right.
And then Kid Cudi came in like, I got this.
Yeah. For sure.
So it was good.
Yeah, Travis Scott and Kid Cudi have collabed a lot. They actually were even supposed to release a collaboration album. It was called The Scotts. They released a single because Travis Scott and then Kid Cudi's name is Scott Muscudi.
Oh, okay.
And they were supposed to release a collaboration album under the Scotts, but it never happened. But
okay.
Yeah, they got some great collabs. So you can add that to the list of their pretty
Good
awesome
song.
collabs.
Yeah, it's a good song.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and
K-pop.
roll into K-pop. You've heard this.
I have?
Yeah, we listened to this. This was the first single that was released.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, with The Weeknd and Bad Bunny. So we'll get right into it. Track 17, K-pop.
Switch. Then move that shit out here. You full off one sip. Falling off it, I got grip. All around the trap, it hit. All around the map, you trip. Playa.
Come on. Maya.
Tú ni fumabas y chingando te arrebata. Dale, no pierdas tiempo, no lo pienses, trépate. Tú bien loca, yo bien loco.
He's got a nice voice.
Sola tu mind no pilla. Me pide una foto. Let the waves lead the way. You in Camden Central Bay. Calling out my name. You know I'm rolling my face off. You know I'm high off the K-pop. Rubbing up on your body. All your clothes you gon' take off. South of France we gon' party. This ain't some little yachty. We gon' fuck till we see sick. Even though she Korean.
She Korean. That Poppy that went Universal.
All right, that is K-pop. What do you think about that, Ed?
Well, I almost forgot. I know I heard it before, but I forgot that part where the guy, what's his name, Baby?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. See, I said Baby. I'm like, man.
It's kind of close, I guess. Baby Bunny.
Anyway. I forgot about his part that was all in Spanish. And so that to me, when I first heard the song, I liked, because I was thinking to myself, they always say music is universal. Mm-hmm. And even though I didn't understand what he was saying, it sounded good to me.
Yeah. He's got a great voice.
Yeah, his voice is really, really, really great. So, I like the song. I liked it the first time I heard it, and I like it even more now that I heard it again, because it's just like now it's really kind of marinating with me, So, good song. And, of course, Weeknd, he put his touch in there. And I like that part where it's this chorus part right here. That was good because it was like, was it Travis Scott and The Weeknd in and out of this course, or what?
It was mostly Travis Scott. I think was it on the last hook, The Weeknd is kind of doing a little bit of the backgrounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Kind of like some filler in there, but
it's cool.
Yeah, it sounds great together. And Travis and The Weeknd, again, another duo that just always have great chemistry together.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say, Drake and Travis always make bangers. Travis and The Weeknd always make bangers, and Travis and Kid Cudi always just coming through with the banger. So I hope that their streak of collaboration continues more and more.
Well, man, I wish he put some more Savage 21 on here too, though. But, for real.
Well, you happen to be in luck because there is one more 21 Savage verse on this album. That's so funny when you say stuff and it's just like. Yeah, well, you don't say. That's so funny. I love that. Yeah,
and I'm always screwing up the names too because I said Savage 21 instead of 21 Savage.
That's all right.
Oh,
we got it. We got the idea.
That's some old people stuff.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's old people stuff, man. You'll get it one day.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is titled Telekinesis, and this features SZA and Future, two of my absolute favorite artists. This one is SZA and Future, yeah. This is produced by Travis Scott, Boogs the Beast, Wallace Lane, Kanye West, Jahan Sweet, Nabayin, and Hudson Mohawk.
Wallace Lane, kind of reminds of Lois Lane. Wallace Lane. All right.
Let's
see what you got here.
So here is track number 18, Telekinesis, featuring SZA and Future. Here we go.
Used to wanna fucking R&B bitch and that shit happened. Used to wanna be rich and it finally happened. Thought it made me happy. I could've took the pain and I could've went outside. Street stepped in, raised me, but I ain't have my daddy. Niggas tryna clone me, run off.
Thought so loud, I can hear the crowd so loud. Do you like the way it sounds? Hey, I can hear the thoughts so loud, I can hear the crowd so loud.
Nice.
I can see the future. Robin Wolf and Storm and some troopers. Riding through the shit is stupid.
Skinny, you gossip. She chose her, put on scroll, now she lottery. Place I thought I'd never go, I found models in. I hear the demons clear when they call. Lights on the earth, so I had to name myself a planet. Automatic dead when you going against my family. Few breakups went public, I just bought another baddie. Bitch knew I was toxic when she met me, I was a savage. High in the hills, trying to avoid any madness. Private on the lyrics, just like we imagine. Only selling for this high tech, cause I ain't got the activists. I'm trying to be modest. Sound like I'm bragging. Cardi up my friend. All because my fame. Bitch said she ashamed to love me in public, rather go private. Count so much money to my skin peel.
He talking about he ain't bragging.
Like the real.
What is that?
My bro cook up dope, it take real skill. Shut my bitch with my hoe, ain't got no chill. You eat again to money or you gossiping. She chose her, put on scroll, now she lied.
I can see the future is looking like we love through the sky. I can't wait to live in glory and eternal lasting love. Won't you take the wheel and I recline and I sit still. Might as well turn up now. He gon' pop up unannounced to the trumpets. Do you like the way it sounds? I
can get it now, don't you? I just want it all. I did some shit in Berlin, my moldy. We both ain't shit and it's working for me. Working for me, yeah. I can see the future, I can see the future.
That is track number 18, Telekinesis, featuring SZA and Future. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That was okay. I like Future's part better.
You like Future's part
Yeah,
better?
to me, SZA comes off a little bit too hard for me. I mean, she just does. I mean, and probably because, and it might be an unfair assessment of her because she's female, and she, you know, as a female, she just comes so hard, almost like a dude, man. You know what I mean? She comes real hard. You know, she don't hold back, and so that's my assessment of SZA. Now, as far as her talent is concerned, she's very talented.
You meant just like her lyrics were just too.
Yeah, and we did her album. It was the same way all the way through, man. It was just like she was just like had a really hard chip on her shoulder. It sounds like somebody just somewhere just messed her mind up to me. I mean, I don't know. That's the feeling I get from her.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get from her. So anyway, but like I said, this particular song, they collaborated very well with it, Future, and she did her thing on here. Particular song style wasn't a style of song that I would just like gravitate towards. You know, it's just not my style.
Okay,
but I can appreciate again the production on here. I mean, everything on here has been done excellent.
Cool.
So I can't knock any of these songs as far as the talent and the creativity that was put into every song on this album.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. We'll go ahead and roll to the very last track then. This is titled Till Further Notice.
Okay. That's an inappropriate way to end it.
Isn't it, right?
Yeah.
So, this is track number 19. Features James Blake and 21 Savage.
Metro Boomin's on here too.
Produced by Metro Boomin, produced by James Blake, and produced by Travis Scott.
Oh, they better show me something.
Yes, sir. So here is track number 19, Till Further Notice.
Okay.
Here we go.
Y'all better show me something. Uh-oh.
Now that you're done with me, where will you go now? Now that you're done with me, I don't blame you.
Yes, you should blame her.
You should be done with me.
No, she shouldn't be done with you.
You should be done.
Don't let her off the hook.
Wow.
James Blake.
You even talk about it, or even, and it's alright.
Okay.
I should have waited.
I knew it.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard. I always push.
I knew they was coming with this one.
Now it's just a blackout.
Now it's just a blackout. Yeah.
My mama always told me put yourself first. And with Pepper, she said we ain't going nowhere cause all I do is sex. Whoa, never knew that I had to propose. No, I was fine with you then.
21.
She said she seen us being somebody goals. What are those? I thought about giving you the key to my heart.
Oh,
but it's
I'm like somebody try to knock on the door and come in or something. Yeah.
You know the love was X-rated, that's how we made it. Drinking help balance the patience, watch how you take it. Can't keep no bitches, it's too dangerous. A bit X-rated, took everything up for the taking. I couldn't save it. See red and blues, I hit the pavement. Got low, got vacant. She needed angles, I need angels. I'm fighting Satan. Leave me faded, I feel painless. I go out gracious. I'm trying to feel the shade of greatness. But celebrating, bring entertainment. Going brainless, like going dumb.
Go, Travis.
Fall more in love every time that I tip. I fade away every time that I take a sip. I've been going off the rip. I've been bumping more cold. Play the world cold as shit. I know one thing about the old one. Get I'm on fun with it. Knew exactly how to roll when it.
Till further.
Yeah. Okay. I was hoping he took us out with that beat right there. perfect way to end because I was thinking he was gonna go out with the singing and fade it out, but I wanted him to fade it out with the instruments and the beat.
Yeah,
and he did just that, man. That was
sure.
perfect. That was perfect.
That's track 19 till further notice. What do you think about the track?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good. It makes you want, to stay tuned.
See what he's got next, right?
Yeah.
21 Savage's verse.
Man, I like him. I like 21 Savage. Savage, he just brings it. He's hard sometimes too, a little bit for me. I kind of sometimes cringe a little bit. I'm like, oh man. But you know what? That's him. And he just like, I don't know, something about his style. I just like,
Just very authentic. I feel like he's just so authentically himself. And even like if the subject matter changes, he can still like fit that without compromising like who he is as a person. That's what I like.
What's he look like? So many people I got to start putting faces with, man, because I see, they be putting people on TV, and I be like, probably listening to their music and didn't know who they, that was so and so, All right, is that him too? Oh.
No, that's the album cover.
I was going to say, it kind of resembles him, How look at the teeth and look, see. Well, not that. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that's 21 Savage right there.
He look like a baby with a bunch of tattoos on him. He's somebody. Is that a tattoo on his head, forehead, for real?
Yeah, it's a dagger. Yeah, so what'd you think about the album as a whole? The Travis Scott Utopia, the highly anticipated fourth studio album from Travis Scott.
Okay, I think that Travis Scott did not disappoint at all. He did not fall short of whatever goal he was trying to accomplish. I think he exceeded it. I think that the more people listen to this song, it's just going to grow and grow and grow and grow in popularity. I think it was a very well thought out album, well put together, and the cast. It's just like I never seen out of all the things that you've brought to me and showed me. This is like the biggest all-star cast of people on one album I've seen. Out of all the things that I think that we've done. I mean, I can't think of. I think Kanye put together one time.
That's the one I was gonna think of. Is Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It has a ton of features on there, star-studded. But I would agree. This is. And a lot of people are saying that this is Travis's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. They're saying that they're comparing like
to Kanye.
Yeah. Not the sound of it, but just like the way that's
the
Kanye's like magnum opus of an album. Like they're saying that this is Travis.
Well, I think it was a brilliant idea. I mean, and for him, Kanye opens the door and gives people when because Kanye he'll come out with a concept art, some type of idea for an album, and then it inspires other artists, and I think that that's a compliment to Kanye.
Yeah, and then it's kind of to stay on Kanye. So Kanye did this interview because I played you Yeezus, and I just played you, and that's not people's like favorite Kanye album. Most people's. And a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say when that album came out.
I didn't particularly like Yeezus. That's one of my least favorites of anything of Kanye's. Matter of fact, I didn't care for it.
Yeah, you didn't really like it too much. But Kanye did an interview, and that album came out in 2013. And he did an interview, and one of the famous quotes from that interview is, "I'm thinking 10 years ahead. I'm in 2023 right now, and these ideas that I'm working on, y'all don't understand." And That's me paraphrasing it. But for Travis Scott to use so much influence from Yeezus on this album,
and it's 2023,
10 years later, and Kanye being heavily collaborating on this album, I just think it's just
all I can say about Kanye is, man, they be talking about Kanye. Oh, Kanye's crazy. Kanye is not crazy. Kanye's a visionary.
Yeah,
he is thinking ahead of what people He is doing that. He
For
actually
sure.
is doing it.
For sure.
So, I mean, you could talk about him all you want to, but a lot of Kanye just, what he says comes to light, comes true.
It really does. And there's like so many different interviews where he's like said stuff. And then fast forward 2, 3, 5 years later, it's like, oh, he was right. So
like he's almost like he's short of being a prophet.
Yeah, he's definitely a visionary for sure.
But you know, he's So if he did get that, man, look, all I can say is this album was fabulous. It was extraordinary. It was out of this world, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was a good album, man. I enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I've been playing it a lot, and I really enjoyed it a lot. And I think the biggest question is everybody's asking, like, did this live up to the hype? Because sometimes you get these, these projects that are just hyped up and they're just long awaited, and people are just have so much high expectations for it. And me personally, I think it lived up to the hype, and I think it even over time we'll see that it could have possibly even surpassed the expectations.
To me, sometimes, in my experience with listening to music over the years, like you said, everybody's saying, oh, did this live up to the hype? I think that some people are going to say, because some people's expectation is so freaking high because they all hyped up and everything, and then when they hear it, they go, oh, it just didn't quite. But to me, I thought it lived up to the hype. But I think it's the longer it's out there and the more you listen to it, it's gonna just really just like,
Get
oh
better
hell
and better.
yeah, it's like it's gonna get better and better. It's like it's gonna be like.
And that's the thing with like internet opinions these days. Like everybody just wants to rush and just like give an opinion,
right?
And it's like, bro, the album's been out for 12 hours. There's no way you can just digest and know that this is better or worse than the last thing.
Okay,
or,
man.
You got to live with these things.
I've listened to some albums sometimes over the years, man, and I'll be like, that ain't no good. I'm just like, and then the more I play it and the more and then I just start like, damn, I fell in love with it. This is gonna be that way. This is gonna hit some people. Some people gonna fall in love with it right off the bat. Though,
Yeah,
I believe.
I think even like, excuse me, there's even albums where it's like, it's so hype and you're so excited about it. You listen to it and you're just like, oh, this is the best thing ever. And then like, it ages poorly. Like it doesn't.
Right.
It gets worse with time.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I've had that many experiences with it either. If it's gonna be something that's gonna age poorly, I probably don't like it right off the bat. Just definitely hate it, and then I'm not going back to it.
I think certain just sounds just like when you listen back. Like I think the one that sticks out to me is when we played here, that Nelly album. It's like the hits are the hits, and I love those songs. But like some of those album cuts were just like, I really thought they were like so great back then, but now listening to them, it just sound dated and just sound like. It just sounds like that time period, which is okay, but like I don't know. I feel like just. The hits are timeless, but then those album
like you
cuts,
would like get Nelly with the pretty toes on it and stuff.
Yeah, not that one. The one we listened to, the Country Grammar album.
Oh, the country. I like the one with the pretty toes. I like that whole album.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. That's just an example of
album
an album I feel
get
like
it though.
Didn't age that well. But
yeah.
Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a video. And please, please, please share this channel with a friend or a family member so we can get to 100,000 subscribers.
Yes.
And we can play the next Kanye West album. And thanks for everybody that follows on Instagram and TikTok. The links are in the description. And also check out our Patreon and our merchandise. Also links in the description. Thank you so much, everybody. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.